talked to her a little bit about that. And then he said he's died a second time. Yuji has died a second time. All that's left is the pulsating body, breathing body. And then he said a little later, he said the heartbeat and the pulse and the breath are all that's left. That Yuji comes and goes, but he can no longer manipulate the body at all. There's no taste for food. He doesn't need to shit. He doesn't need to drink water. He essentially is weightless. The body is weightless. And he has no longer any desire or interest in keeping the body going or in stopping it. Either one. And he essentially is just whenever the breath stops, that'll be the end. And it'll be a very gracious way to go. But he's not in control of it at all anymore. And it's he called it a second death. He said it has no spiritual overtones, undertones, or any tones. And make sure that's all he said. Eating there's no taste to the eating.
What is lying here? You didn't say that.
What is lying here is just the
only
body.
A breathing body.
Breathing body.
Nothing else is here.
And nothing else is here. And when Yuji comes in, he can only come in for a second or so, and then he's gone again. But he has no...
He cannot enter this body.
He cannot enter this body.
And manipulate this body.
Yeah.
And keep it going or finishing it.
And he said when the breath finally stops, what you call death will take place, and that will be your problem. And he said you could live off the money as far as, he said something about Mahesh having, being able to send money or whatever if need be. Everything can be has already been taken care of. And then he said there's no cultural shit left to know about inside of him.
There's no what?
Cultural shit. And essentially he said it's just a question of what? Oh, okay. So essentially he said the second death has happened. All that is left is the breath, the heartbeat, and the pulse. Got it?
So, I'm not asking her to read my pulse.
Yeah. He's
Because
not
I'm worried.
Yeah. And he's not worried and he's not afraid. He's just curious about what was going on with the pulse and that sort of thing. And the breath.
I'm not there.